Well, they'll try again here. Will roil it in. It's a chance for Maklasela. Second bite of the cherry. Goal for the substitute. And roll it in and got in front. How many times did they score in and around the final 10 minutes?
We spoke about the injection of pace. We spoke about the stroke of genius from the coaching staff. Knowing when and how, as Nyame polishes his boss to say, this is how you play football. Every time they rotate the ball, they go side to side. But look at the cleverness from Mabena, well-wicket pass. And from there, the acceleration from McCarthy to connect it from Asasela with his left foot. Look, the clever play from Makupi. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. But how he pinpointed that to the applause of his coach, John Maduka. Phenomenal. Football brains at its best.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The touches around the area.
The ball in here towards Vilakazi. Mabue. Ndile Jolly. Oh, it's a great goal. Out of nowhere. Very short backlift. Smashes it past Shabalala out of almost nothing. And that is absolutely brilliant.
I think that killer instinct from them. Probably maybe that's the conversation that they had in the dressing room. But yeah, I think with the power that is on the ball, I think the goalkeeper thought he was going the other way. But yeah, he misjudged that. And the good strike from Ndile Jolly outside the box. He normally doesn't shoot outside the box. He's one player that always wants to create when he gets to those.
Again. Mamelodi Sundowns very patient here. It's going to be interesting to find out what happens in the half-time chat, because it was after the half-time chat against Richard Spade that Sundowns came out and scored 3 goals. And now to apply to add to the Rolani goal in the first half. Good play here, and keeper's got to commit himself. An opportunity for a shot. It barrels away into the back of the net, and Johnny opens the scoring. First goal of the season for the captain. Took a knock in the face earlier on, but ball bobbling around inside that penalty area. And Ndile Jolly suddenly finds the back of the net. The celebration, the happiness, the joy being shared by Peter Shalolile and company. 17 league appearances, 1 goal in the Senate.
Here's Domingo, space opening up. Domingo! Domingo with an absolute polar. Anything you can do, I can do better, Domingo says to Mudau. What a strike, simply spectacular. TS Galaxy might have an element of disbelief. Maybe a chance here for the rampant scorer, and instead a shot that is beautiful, absolutely beautiful from a man who's been involved in a couple of duels already. Kulisa Mudau takes a duel and takes his revenge by finding the back of the net near perfectly. Postage stamp, top corner, 1-0 Sundowns lead.
Now an opportunity for Dingba. Oh, they're queuing up here. Ortiz, has he taken too long? Ortiz slots it. Great composure. Brilliantly done from the Venezuelan. Well, that's his first goal in South African football. And you thought that the chance had passed.
And he waited for Dingba to supply him. Show me what you can do. He shows me his class, his composure in the box, the control under pressure. Didn't even look up, but he showed the class that he brings into this team. Yes, coach.
By a 1-0, having played for 3/4 of the match against a 10-man opposition. And the side that are battling the relegation struggle in the Premier League. Really top performance from Chipper. Oh, deflection goal! Second deflection of the match. This time it's well struck by Tebogo Mokoena. And we were discussing why Tebogo Mokoena was signed by Sundowns, not only as a midfielder who can hold, who can distribute, but can score goals. That's why he's at Sundowns. That's why he's on the score sheet.
To put his body behind the hands so he can make that save, but quick reaction from him to recover the ball.
Now it's hoisted in really well. That is a glorious goal. Can't stop scoring in the colours of Royal AM. That is gorgeous. Watched it drop over his shoulder and stuck it away in the far corner. Nothing Ronwen Williams could do.
Not at all. We spoke about the width that they always have, Royal AM, going forward. His movement on and off the ball, very key in terms of getting the opening. Unfortunately for Ron Williams, whom couldn't do either. They started to recycle it on the side. Look at him, Kaiser there, immediately clipping at the ball.
Oh, lovely ball. That's brilliant. Oyizu. Can he get it out of his feet? Still Oyizu. Finds the strike. Oh, brilliant. Splendid finish from the Nigerian. Well, he ends a dry spell that stretches months back in the finest of fashion. And Skukuni United have a 2-goal lead on their own patch. Flinging across. It's away by Jima. Big opportunity here for Skukuni United now. And the ball well released. Oh, off his line. Oh! Oh my goodness! It's one of the most bizarre goals you'll ever see, but Ohizu has his second. And surely Baraka are dead and buried now. Now they launched a devastating break. Chipazeze read it to his credit and came off his line as swiftly as he could manage. But a terribly unkind ricochet has resulted in Skukuni's third. And their defenders look absolutely demoralized.
They say you create your own luck.
Oh, the ball in is excellent, and Richard Mbulu has struck the woodwork with his header. Oh, that could have been the lifeline that they so desperately needed. As Skukuni United break at pace. How cruel it would be if they get another, and they do. Well, Baraka comes so close at the other end. And Skukuni race outfield. And the sub, Mube, has put it away with aplomb.
The jubilation, the joy from the Skukune bench, it's something they wanted. One man that needed to break the dark. It's Mube. Since he joined Skukune, he hasn't scored.
First goal of the season for Mube, who has been prolific with his former club, so credit to him for finally getting on the...
Alongside Brian Mate this afternoon.
Zameni.
Steadies, who finished in 14th place last season, just 2 points above Chippa United, who went off into the playoffs. There's a chance here to hit from range, and Ofori is stunned in just over a minute. What a cracking start from the returning Wasim Isaacs, and Ofori shown up big time yet again.
They lost possession. They tried to foul Tolani. Look at him. Mendieta setting up that man, Wasim Isaacs. It takes a deflection, and that's what you do. You take a shot, anything can happen, and that's what it did. That deflection made the ball movement to be even quicker, and there was no chance for this man, Ofori. It is a good start.
Would you believe it? It's quite a reunion here of the Maritzburg players at Orlando Pirates. Makaringe, Ofori. Let's not forget the coach as well on the bench, Falu Davids. Now we know, of course, Bandile Shandu, the latest acquisition from Maritzburg, along with this fella. Of course, he was on loan.
I was about to mention that.
Pirates. What a great season he had, though. In fact, he had a very good time out in Maritzburg. It was very good for his football. Almost straight in front, direct in front of the goal of Lee Langerfeld. There's a big wall there of white. Hotto! That is quality! Sheer class from Dion Hotto! Langstroth was reaching that one. What a way to draw level.
Shall we stand up for the standing ovation, please?
That is magnificent.
I am up on my feet, jacket and all, because this is from my new window. What a beauty. No chance for Langerfeld. I'm standing on my feet, jacket on, to pay respect for this type of execution. Well taken, good response.